everybody, welcome back to Cedar Creek Homestead at Cheyenne, and today I'm bringing you a video. I'm bringing you a video on cloth diapering, what I've learned, what I love about it, and how it works for me, how I do my process, and if it helps one person get their foot in the door wanting to learn how to do it, then I've done my job. I have two different brands that I use right now, and it's Nora's Nursery and Alva Baby. I love both of them. I'm trying different brands just to see if I like any other brands, but the ones that I have are pocketed diapers, and it comes with a diaper cover that's got this little hole for an insert, and it comes with an insert. My favorite inserts are the microfiber inserts. You can get bamboo inserts, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. The bamboos are actually a little more expensive, but the absorbency of the microfiber I like better. I'm going to explain to you a little bit about how I maintain them, how I wash them. For these I've done a whole lot for little Howie. I don't have Rowdy in them yet. I plan on putting them in them soon. Little Howie has very sensitive skin, and so these are perfect. Since I put him in there, he has not had a diaper rash from one. He has not had any kind of rashes at all. Disposable diapers do give him kind of it's not really a chemical burn, but he gets little rashes on him, and he just has really sensitive skin. He loves them. I love that they are decorated, so he kind of gets to pick out his own little diaper if he wants to. When I cloth diaper him, I cloth diaper him all the time, whether I'm going to town or I'm just staying here. I have a little wet bag that comes with me whenever we go to town, and it's simple, it's easy. It's a little bit more work than disposable diapers, but it's worth it. When it comes to little Howie, when I go to change him, if he's just wet number one, I clean him up, put a new diaper on him, put it in his pail. If he's soiled, I take it to the toilet, I rinse it out, shake it in the water until everything's come off of it. They make a little sprayer that you can get on Amazon. That's not real expensive, that I will eventually get. But for now, this is working okay, so this is what I'll do until I get one. After that, I spray the cover with Shout, just so that way it doesn't stain, and then I put it in the diaper pail. And I wash my diapers every 1 to 2 days, just depending on how many I have, and personally on how I think they smell. I don't want to go any longer than 2 days, really, without washing them. So when I wash them, I put them in the washer, I separate them, put them in the washer, and I run them on a cold cycle, just to get kind of a rinse on them, get anything that might stain out of it. And then I keep them in there, and I put probably a teaspoon of soap, maybe not even that much. You don't want to put a whole lot, because you'll have buildup, and they're not as absorbent as they should be if you get detergent buildup on them. The detergent I use right now has Fels, Napa, borax, and washing soda. And you just kind of make however much that you want, depending on how long you want your detergent to last. I usually do a bar of Fels, Napa, and probably half a bag of washing soda and a half a box of borax. But I've had my batch for probably 2 or 3 months, and I've still got enough in it for a while, because I don't use very much, because you don't want to. After I've put the detergent in it, I start the washer on hot water, but then I stop it because I have an auto lock and sensing washing machine, and so I open it, and I usually boil me a pot of hot water, because I don't personally think that our hot water heater gets hot enough, and I dump that in there, and then I let the washer continue to fill up and wash them. And after I take them out of the washer and they've gone through their cycle, I put them on hangers, and I hang them outside. I personally think that the sunshine is the best thing for them. I think it helps with the smell, the absorbency, the way that it feels. I just like it better than I like the dryer. If you want to dry them, if you don't have time and you really need them, you can tumble dry them on low in the dryer, and that works perfectly fine too. But my favorite is to put them in the sunshine. When it comes, every once in a while, you have to strip your diapers. You don't want to strip them all the time, because
you take the quality of your cloth diaper away, and you don't want to do that. When I strip my diapers, all I do is like I do whenever I just wash them. I put them in the washer separated on a cold cycle. When I strip my cloth diapers, I do it like I sort of do whenever I just regular wash them. I put them in the washer separated on a cold cycle. I let it run all the way through, and then when it comes to the second cycle, I do the boiling hot water just like I do when I regular wash them. And instead of using that detergent, I use a little Dawn dish soap. You don't want to use a whole lot because you'll have a whole bunch of suds, and the more Dawn dish soap that you use, the more times you're going to have to rinse it, so that way you don't have any suds on your cloth diaper. But I use Dawn dish soap and half a cup of bleach. That's all I use, and it works perfect. I run it on the really hot cycle, and then after it's ran that cycle, I rinse it again. Usually I only have to rinse mine one more time. But depending on how much Dawn dish soap you use will determine how many times you have to rinse them. And then I hang them outside in the sun to dry. And so far that has worked perfect for me. And then I just put them back together, and I put them in our little diaper basket, and they're ready to use. Like I said, I absolutely love my cloth diapering journey so far. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. And as I learn more, maybe I can bring y'all more information on it. But the number one tip that I can tell you is never to use too much detergent, because you'll have buildup. You don't want that. I hope that I have explained this in a way that makes sense to you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and y'all just keep looking well to the ways of your household. I'm learning new things all the time. I'm learning to can. I'm learning all the things to make things stretch a little bit further for me and mine. We appreciate you guys so much, and until next time, we're gone.